Hi! We are in chapter 9 of High School Story. Brian has officially left. We do not have a quarterback. We did throw a very good pep rally. Today we're going to ask Michael if he wants to join the football team as the quarterback. Let's get it. Chapter 9 The Search. Saturday afternoon at the park. Michael, you have to try out for the football team. Your arm does what the team needs to beat hers. Excuse me? I don't have to do anything. You won't even go to tryouts? Hell no. Look, Keyshawn, I grant you that riding my motorcycle for the pep rally was fun, but that's about all the school spirit I'm good for. You won't even give it a chance? Don't be that way, Keyshawn. It's not like that. You and I both know I don't belong on a football team. But you could. No, I really couldn't. Look, I'm not joining the team. Trust me, I've got my reasons. Like what? Just forget it. I'll see you later. Michael pushes past you and hurries away. Oh my god. Did I just upset him? Monday after school. After your practice finishes up, you head to the football field to watch the quarterback tryout with Emma. She whispers to you. Think they'll find someone today? I really hope so. Just then, a crowd falls silent as Coach Bird began to address the large group of hopefuls that have shown up. So you want to be the next Berry High quarterback? You got a long way to go. But everyone starts somewhere. Julian looks at the people trying out. He turns to you. Whose arm should we test first, Keyshawn? Why me? I'm not on the team. Maybe not, but after hearing you organize last week's pep rally, a lot of people look up to you. In that case, who do you try out? So we have Ezra, Ko, and we have Lewis. Let's do Lewis first. Lewis, you're up. Come on, show us that throwing arm. You got this, Lewis. It's just like Madden. Oh my god. Lewis lines up behind the center. Down, X, A, B, up, hike. The center hikes the ball to Lewis. He aimed to throw the ball to Julian. It soared through the air but landed 10 yards short of Julian. You were so close, Lewis. This is nothing like in-game. Where's the RLX button? Maybe in the next update, Lewis. I don't think it's a match, but I'll let you know if we ever switch to VR football. The dude Ko. You look around the quarterback hopefuls and your eyes land on Ko. Ko, you're trying out? Look, it was a dare. Plus, I can tackle people here. We're gonna do this or what? Yeah, let's go, Ko. You heard Keyshawn. Let's see what you've got. Ko lines up and the center hikes the ball to her. Yo, Julian, catch! She throws the football downfield to Julian and runs after Caleb. You're not getting away from me. Ko, you're just supposed to throw the... Ugh. Ko tackles Caleb hard. He lifts his head dazed. You and Julian run over to him. You okay, Caleb? Are you kidding? That was a great tackle. Thanks, man. I don't think quarterback the right place for you, but let's talk defense. All right, so Ezra, come on, Ezra, my man, my man. Wow us with your football skills. Watch and learn. Ezra passes to Julian. He catches it with ease as he runs downfield. Nice throw, Ezra. You're a natural. Dude, that was amazing. You look back at Ezra. He winces and shakes his hand out. Ah, jam my finger. I'm fine, but I'm pulling out tryouts. I can't risk my guitar hand. Oh my god. We had somebody good. We had somebody good. Why did you... You going... Oh my god. Please, Ezra. This team really needs your skills. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry, this is my music career we're talking about. But I thought we'd be brothers and teammates. Don't worry, we'll find something else. It just won't be football. Caleb could always join the band. That'll be the day. After tryouts finish, you help Caleb and Julian review the long list of quarterback hopefuls. No one really came close to being ready for hers. Except Ezra. It sucked that he jammed his finger, but I get it. You didn't get his life. There's gotta be someone else. You look over to the stands and see Michael watching. He lets out a heavy sigh. So Michael is here, and he looks sad. Oh my god, my poor baby. Your eyes lock, and he immediately leaves the stadium. Hey Caleb, I got an idea. Can you come with? Caleb followed your gaze across the stadium. You got it. The two of you follow Michael out to the stadium. See, my two boys are together. Oh my god. And catch up with him in the courtyard. He stares at the tiger statue. Hey Michael, wait up. What? Finally had enough of those so-called QB replacements? I mean, Cole's my friend, but you gotta admit those guys are no Brian. Yeah. Most of them sucked. The closest was Ezra, but he wouldn't risk his guitar hand. You're smarter than I gave you credit for. None of them are cut out to be the next QB. I saw you at the park. From the look of it, I think you could be. Oh no, not you too. What are you so afraid of? You think I'm afraid? You have no idea what I'm feeling, Golden Boy. I know I'm looking at someone who has raw football talent, but won't help out the school. It's not that I want to... Never mind. You wouldn't get it. Come on, Michael. I'd be your #1 fan. Not to mention all the time we spend together. Your relationship with Michael will be affected. Tempting, but I'll just have to find another way to impress you. What if it's the only way? We'll see about that. Don't get me wrong, I feel for the team, I really do, but... Michael glances at Caleb, then back at you. I just can't. It's hard to explain. Catch you later, Keyshawn. Good luck with the search. I hope the team finds the right guy for the job. Michael strolls off, leaving you and Caleb alone in the courtyard. The two of you sit in silence for a moment before finally getting up and going your separate ways. You walk through the front of the campus and meet back up with Caleb. He leans against one of the pillars, and as he stares off into the distance, a sad look on his face. Hey Caleb, how are you doing? Just thinking, how are we supposed to beat Hurst now that Brian is on their team? It's hopeless. Don't say that. We just haven't found the right person yet. But homecoming's coming up soon. I think what you need is to take a break from it all. Yeah, I know. A few friends invited me to see a movie tonight, but I'm not really in the mood. Too bad. A movie sounds pretty cool. Oh, really? If you win, that might change things. Is that so? I mean, you know, I've always had more fun when you're around. Think of think about it. You can help us pick the movie. We can split a bucket of popcorn and just relax for a couple hours. Oh, and since you live close, I'll walk you home afterwards. But it won't be as fun without you. So what will you say? Will you come, please? Oh my god. I know it's platonic, but it sounds like it really does sound like he has feelings. Oh my god. The movies? I love to go. Awesome. It's a date. I didn't mean I didn't mean that. I meant like a friend date with a bunch of people, not like a date. Okay. Should I tease him? Should I tease him? I want to tease him. Is that's too bad? Does it tease him? Should I tease him? Should I tease him? I'm gonna tease him. I'm gonna tease him. Caleb, that's too bad. I was hoping for this. I was hoping for this to be more. Oh, really? Well, I'll keep that in mind. But honestly, after everything with Zoe, I need some time. Don't worry. Take all the time you need. Tonight, we can forget about her and just have some fun. Your relationship with Caleb will be affected. It didn't go like I wanted it to, but I did get the outcome I wanted. I like nothing more. I need you to be the tiebreaker vote for what to cat. For we're between some rom-com called Sea of Secrets or the horror movie The Vanishing Void. Ooh, tough choice. Let's watch. Should I pick a horror movie? Or should I pick a rom-com? Because I like in real life, I like rom-coms more than I like horror movies. But, I'm gonna be around a bunch of guys. They have the masculine mentality. Half of them want to choose rom-com. You know what? I'm not doing rom-com. I'd rather do horror this time. So, we're gonna do The Vanishing Void. Scary movies are the best. I agree. This one should be good. Then what are we waiting for? We got a movie to catch. Soon at the movie theater. You and Caleb grab some popcorn and take your seats next to the rest of the group. Hey, you two made it. Yeah, I'm excited to see this. I've heard nothing but good things. I just hope it's not too scary. I say bring it on. The scarier the better. Same, dude. I ain't afraid of no ghosts or zombies. Although body snatchers are a different story. The movie begins and the Vanishing Void appears on screen. Ooh, here we go. As the movie plays, you notice Caleb reach for some popcorn. I should grab Caleb's hand. Keeping your eyes on the screen, you reach for the popcorn. Your hand brushes against Caleb's. You lace your fingers with his. You're already lacing fingers? His hand is tense at first, but he soon relaxes and rubs the back of your hand gently. You look over at him and smiles. Caleb squeezes your hand in before releasing it to grab some popcorn. On screen, the main girl tiptoes down the dark hallway. Suddenly, the void creature jumps up behind her. Its dark, scarred body closes in on the woman. Hold on to Caleb. And I scream. And of course, I have to scream. You wrap your arm around Caleb and bury your face in his shoulders. It's okay, Keyshawn. I'll protect you. Caleb reassuringly rubs your arm. Thanks, Caleb. After the movie finishes, Caleb walks you home. You involuntarily shiver as you approaches your house. It's a bit chilly out tonight. Here, let me warm you up. He put his arm around you, holding you close enough so you can hear his heartbeat. Caleb, he reaches out. You reach out to touch him, but he pulls away. Keyshawn. He looks up at the stars, then let out a sigh, shaking his head. This is crazy. I mean, I think you're awesome, but I'm still pretty raw from my breakup with Zoe. It's fine. Just promise me you'll tell me when you're ready. Promise. The two of you walk up to the front door in silence, but you feel an invisible energy shift between you two. I guess this is it. Thanks for walking me home. No problem. Oh my god, I'm getting all teary-eyed off of this. Oh my god. Cause I'm imagining this in my mind and I'm like, oh my god. No problem. It's nice to get away from everything for a while. Kello wraps you in his arm for a big hug. You rest your head on his shoulders, enjoying the moment. Soon, you can feel the heat radiating from his body as you let go. Caleb looks down, tracing your jawline with the back of his hand. There's the Keyshawn I know. Oh! Still wrapped in his muscular arms, you and Caleb lean in closer as if pulled by a magnetic force. You close your eyes, your heart pounding beneath your chest. His lips almost brushes yours when... Oh... Why the music change? The front door swings wide open and your dad walks out. You and Caleb jump apart, startled. Oh my god, Dad, why do you have to ruin the moment? You ruined the moment. God damn you. Got G-O-T, damn you. I thought I heard you out here, Keyshawn. Who's your little friend? Dad, this is Caleb. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Put her there, son. Your dad vigorously shakes Caleb's hand, sizing him up. Firm handshake, decent looks, just like your old man back in my heyday. A good map for my little Keyshawn Bear. Oh my god! No! You embarrassing me! Stop! Dad! Alright. You can go inside. Just don't... Alright, I'll go inside. Just don't take too long saying bye. It's a school night. Your dad winks at you and retreats into the house. You shake your head. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Oh my god. Sorry about that. My dad, he means well. It's fine. My dad's like that too. I had a great time tonight. We should do this again sometime. I love that. Just name the date. Good night, Keyshawn. I was about to say my real name. Oh my god. You give Kayla one last tug before you head inside. You made some movie moves with Kayla. So we pretty much went on the traditional movie date, but good night, Caleb. Okay. I'm gonna move past it. I enjoyed my night. It was great. Why there's suspicious music? The next afternoon, after homecoming committee, you're walking through the hallway and pass by the band room. Suddenly, a wadded up piece of paper flies out of the room and crosses your path. Whoa! You step inside the room to find Aiden hunched over a music stand, mumbling to himself. This isn't right! Aiden crumbled up a piece of paper and tosses it behind him. It hits you in the face and falls to the ground. Ow! Oh, Keyshawn, sorry. But you shouldn't interrupt a genius while he's working. Who am I kidding? I'm nothing like Beethoven or Mozart. I couldn't even get the band to agree to one song to play at halftime. Halftime against Saturn could have been worse. Yeah, I guess you're right, but not by much. Caden suddenly sits up in his seat and scribbles on the music sheet in front of him. He plays a few notes on his trumpet before tossing the paper to the ground. Ugh, that's not right either. The next piece has to be perfect. I have to make up for that disastrous halftime. I can't be a failure. Not again. Aiden, I know you can bounce back from this. I just wish I could figure this song out. Then I could prove my worth to Ezra and the band. And but I've got two notes figured out, then nothing. Zilch, nada. Come on, you need to get out of here. I couldn't possibly leave now. A shade of scenery goes a long way. It could help my writer's block. Do you like to go anywhere in particular to unwind? It's childish, but Aiden averts his eyes and his ears start to turn red. I quite enjoy the roller rink in town. Really? Yeah, yes, really. I know it's a bit dated. I know it's a little dated, but I find roller skating rather enjoyable. Could be exactly what I need to get out of this run. If that's the case, let's go roller skating. You sure you want to? Why not? Come on, let's get out of here. So now I went from movie date with Caleb and plus football players to now I'm going to a roller rink with Aiden? What? Soon, and rolling in the deep rink. Roller in the deep rink. Why are they quoting Adele? Oh my god. You and Aiden retrieve skates from the counter. You sit on a nearby bench, putting them on while watching the rink in front of you. Wow, I never imagined it'd be so crowded here. I'm surprised as well. The two of you roll onto the ring, skating side by side. Aiden breaks out into a grin, easily making his way around the edge. Dang, you're natural at this. You could say I had a bit of practice. Birthday parties, skating lessons, it all adds up. How about yourself? I absolutely love skating. That's true in real life. I was practically born with skates on my feet. To prove your point, you skate circles around Aiden. See? I think I'm even better than you. Oh, you'll have to prove that. Aiden speeds ahead with you closely trailing him. Just then, the song changes to a slow romantic song as heart-shaped light dance across the floor. An announcer voice comes on over the PA system. This sounds like sex music. I'm sorry. This sounds like sex music. Hold on. This sounds like sex music. This sounds like sex music. You know what time it is, ladies and gents. So you know what time it is, ladies and gents. So find that special someone and cozy up on the ring, cause it's time for the couple skate. Just say what word is that? Chauvinistic? It's just a chauvinistic excuse to discriminate against single people. Or a way for people to show their true feelings for someone. I suppose you have a point there. They're telling me either skate with him to get love points or don't skate with him and be platonic. You know, the more I hang out with him, the more I realize that he's not a bad person. I'm gonna skate with him, but I'm not going to try anything with him. May I have the skate? Your relationship with Aiden will be affected. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, Keyshawn. Sure, I suppose. Aiden takes your outstretched hand and the two of you skate hand in hand around the ring. You pass by couples with their arms wrapped around each other. It's so romantic out here. Yeah, it makes me think. Never mind. I'm glad to have you here. You flash a smile to Aiden and squeeze his hand. Me too. I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else. There's something I still don't get. Why the roller rink? Why the roller rink? It just seems a little bit cheesy for you. You don't think I can do cheesy? You raise the eyebrow at Aiden. Have you met yourself? Maybe you have a point. I came here a lot as a kid and absolutely despised it. But I guess I started to appreciate it more as I grew older. Plus, I was good at skating. I finally had something besides music that I could perfect, even if it's not as prestigious. Aiden glances at the couple skating around the ring. You notice one man dips the girlfriend before reeling her in for a kiss. Look at everyone around here. They're free and passionate and unashamed of what they're doing. I wish I could do more like that. Okay, Aiden, you can find confidence in your music. You think so? I know so. Music always gonna be there for you to lean on. It didn't help with the football game. But the song was good. It's not your fault things with the band got out of hand. Music's still in your blood. You just gotta stick with it, and you'll find your confidence soon. Thanks, Keyshawn. I'll keep that in mind. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. I shall ruffle Aiden's hair. You reach over and ruffle Aiden's hair. He raised an eyebrow, glaring at you. What was that for? Come on, lighten up. Besides, your hair is always perfect. You notice one piece of Aiden's hair sticking up and you begin to giggle. But there's one piece that wouldn't want to go back down. Aiden tried to comb his hair back to normal, but when he catches your eye, Aiden can't keep a straight face. I guess it'll have to do today. You and Aiden enjoy a few more skates at the roller rink before returning your skates to the counter. As you walk out together, you turn to Aiden. Well, are the creative music juices flowing again? We'll see if I can channel Mozart when I get back to the band room. You and Aiden spent the night roller skating, but yes, I think it helped. Thanks. See, I did a good thing. The following morning, before class, you're walking through the courtyard on the way to class as you see a large group of students gathered around. Why are everyone out here? You push your way through the crowd. And that's when you see it. Hearst Rule Barry. Did that say Barry sucks? The beloved Ollie the Tiger statue covered in red graffiti. Michael stands by it, his fist clenched. Yes, it says Barry sucks. Okay. I'm pretty sure that with a cheesy game like this, they will say that. The nerve of some people. Barry sucks? Hearst rules? Wow. Our poor Tiger. Ollie doesn't deserve to be treated this way. Who would have done something like this? Who else? Hearst. They signed their name. I say we teach them a lesson. Michael pounds his fist, eyes unwavering from the vandalized statue. It's not fair. I've gotta say, you're the last person I expect to care. As far as I can tell, you don't even like this school. That's not the whole story. The truth is, this place means something to me, especially this statue. He looks at the spray paint. He looked at the spray paint again and clenched his fist. Easy there, Michael. It's just a statue. Just a statue? It's more than that. It's... Never mind. You won't understand. Try me. You sure? It's not all sunshines and rainbows. Although, I don't know. You might be the first person I've met to actually get this. Want to know why Michael came to Berry High? Here's your chance to play as him and find out, as well as improve your relationship. So we get to play as Michael? Oh my god. I'm down for it. Positive. You can tell me anything. Your relationship with Michael will be affected. So most people here don't know this, but Berry's the third high school I've been to. Okay, that makes sense. I started as Satin, got there on a video production scholarship. Not a bad campus, very open. I think I could. Oi, heads up! I looked up and there was a football flying towards my head. Whoa, catch it! But I easily caught it, no problem. The Satin player ran over to me. Let's just say it wasn't his best day. I take it this yours. You see anyone else playing football? Now scram, kid. We're practicing here. Last I checked, this was the middle of the campus. Anyone can use it. Did you just talk back to me, new kid? You're gonna regret that. Oh, and I did regret it. Because I pissed off the football team, they made my life there a living hell. And I got kicked out before the winter quarter even started. So on my first day at Hearst, I was at my locker grabbing a few books. Biology, algebra, I think that's it. Then when slam, a mysterious hand shut my locker. They almost ripped my fingers off. Hey, what gives? Shut up, new kid. This is my school, so you listen to me. Let me give you the lay of the land. I'm the king of Hearst, so what I say goes. We can either be friends or enemies. Your choice. Friends with you? Never in a million years. I don't want anyone as obnoxious as you in my life. I know I did not just hear you turn down my offer. Then read my lips. No. I walked away from him, but he continued to yell at me. You'll regret this. No one here will ever be your friend. He was right. I was a lone wolf there. So I made my own fun at Hearst. Messed with the light system, hacked a few computers, and got kicked out. Then finally, Berry High was the last school that accepted me. I walked through the courtyard and saw the inscription on the Ollie the Tiger statue. This school began as a bunch of empty plots of land and a promise to be open to everyone. A promise that ensures no matter who you were or what you liked, you always be included. And together we can accomplish anything. Maybe this place will be different, a fresh start. Hey, I'm Brian. Welcome to Berry High. I heard you're the new guy from Hearst. Yeah, things didn't go well there, but I think Berry High is gonna be better. I'm sure you'll like it here. I do. I just made the football squad actually. I got a good feeling about this place. Brian and I became friends. what? Like, that's why I'm like, what? Like, what the hell? You, Michael, became friends with Brian? That would explain. Wait. That would explain the conversation between Michael and Brian at the party when me and Emma arrived there in chapter 2. Oh, that explains it. Oh my god. Okay. Let me finish. My friendship with Brian didn't last. At the end of last year, I picked up my lunch and sat down next to Brian, like usual. Move, loser. That spot reserved for the football players. What gives? We always eat together. Yeah, but you're looking at your new quarterback. So what I say goes. Sounds familiar to you, don't it? Brian, there's no need for that. Spill his drink. Oh, I knocked his soda into his lap. Hey, what gives? Oops, sorry about that. Your giant ego tripped me up. Brian stood up and got in my face, but I wasn't moving. Not then. Mark my words, I won't forget this. Don't try too hard, pal. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. On the other hand, think as hard as you want. I don't care anymore. Brian, Michael, knock it off. No worries, I was just leaving. That brings us back to today. Michael might hate me now, but at least we have an understanding. He's useless when it comes to tech. The only reason he didn't kick me out of his party all those weeks ago was because he thought I hacked his stuff. Again. Michael shakes his head and kneels by the statue. His hand traced the red cover inscription. It's stupid, but when I read this for the first time, I found something I haven't had in a long time. Hope. You glance over the inscription quoted engraved on the statue. You know, a former student said that they were the glue that held everyone together here. But after graduating last year, it all fell apart. The cliques are worse than ever. Everyone's fighting. Just look at what happened because of Brian's huge ego. I'm so sorry. I didn't know about any of this, Michael. So, for people who don't know, there is a game, literally by Pixelberry, literally titled High School Story. It's its own separate game, but is more so like the prequel to this game. Okay? I know about it because I played it because I was looking for high school simulators and that was one of them. I will say I enjoyed that game, and my hypothesis is that the character that Michael just described was the player character that you created specifically for that game. He's the main character of the original High School Story video game. Well, mobile game. That's actually pretty interesting. How could you? You're the newbie. Here, I'm gonna pick a Ollie. We'll need evidence for later. Michael reaches out and touches the tiger's face. He hardly notices as you pull out your phone to snap a quick photo. I'm more upset that they actually used this photo in the fucking yearbook. I knew in that moment someone would have to pay for this. Michael with an angry face emoji. Look, this is a me moment. It was at this point he knew he fucked up. That's going to Hearst. Vandalize Ollie. 8 of 13 photos collected. Taking his eyes off of the tiger, Michael smirks at you. Thanks for hearing me out, Keyshawn. I never told that to anyone before. I just wish things would go back to the old days. Listen, Michael, if you need it, I'm a great shoulder to cry on. Just in case. I'll I tell you a sob story and that the best you could come up with? You don't believe me? Rest your head on my shoulder and see for yourself. Michael rolled his eyes. I'll keep that in mind for later. Michael pats Ollie firmly on the neck. We need to show hers we won't be bullied. I promise. This is the last time I promise this is the last time I'll ever bring it up. We can show hers if you lead the football team as quarterback. Keyshawn, I'm worried I'll turn into someone I'm not. Just maybe it doesn't have to be that way. Michael turned to Ollie the Tiger, then back at you. He sighs heavily, and you can see a sadness in his eyes. Why me? Because I believe in you. Come on, you're Keyshawn Carpenter. I got faith you don't need me. But I want you around. I trust you to help the team beat Hearst. You shouldn't. I'm no good. And I say different. I believe in you, Michael. So will you do it? For me? He takes one last look at the tiger statue. Then he smiles and meets your eyes. I'll do it. Hearst won't know what hit them. That afternoon at football practice. After you practice finishes up, you and Emma stop by to watch Michael on the football team. He throw passes downfield to Michael. Whoa, Michael is really good. I knew he'd be a great addition to the team. Caleb easily catches Michael pass as he run through a new play. This quarterback stuff is easy. Just wait until we put you through the paces. Bring it. This is great. We might have a chance against Hearst now. That gave me an idea for some new plays. Carlsberg ferociously writing his red binder while Caleb and Michael run towards you on the sideline. Well, thanks, Keyshawn. Things are looking up. I can't wait to beat Hearst now. Q, you actually think you have a shot. Zoe, Brian, Max, and Cara entered the football stadium smirking at you and your friends. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Come to gloat at your artwork. That old statue back there? We didn't have to lift a finger this time. But give the big thing to whoever decided to give him a makeover. That red paint really brings out the desperation. Wait, you didn't do it? It must have been someone else from Hearst. Bzzzt, wrong. Try again. At least Hearst students don't deface their own school. You're saying someone from Berry High did this? Ding ding ding, we have a winner! Maybe they're teaching you something at this school after all. Good luck figuring out who it was. You're gonna need it. Oh my god. The next time on High School Story, you investigate the vandalized Ollie the Tiger and learn someone's secret. You mean to tell me that someone at my school defaced our statue? We need motive. I need who put you up to this? I need something. Cause I don't believe that someone at someone at Berry will forcefully upon themselves without influence from the opposite team deface the school. I'm about to be out here being like Inspector Gadget. I'm about to release my inner Sherlock Holmes. Ooh, I need to go buy a magnifying glass.